whether it's decarbonization, electrification of transportation, or addressing resilience. The challenges of today cannot rely on the solutions from yesterday. Xendee is a software platform that provides the keystone piece within a puzzle of the energy transition. We are the technology provider for financial decision makers and folks that are trying to deploy distributed energy resources, renewables, and EV fast charging infrastructure throughout the world. It needed both a technical solution and an economic solution. I always come from the point of view that no matter how fun and exciting or cool some technology is, if there isn't really a financial outcome from it, that it's never going to scale. And I went on a search to see where the best work was being done on this. And everywhere I went, they kept on pointing me to this one guy at Lawrence Berkeley National Labs.
So I was working for a long time for the university in Berkeley and for the government. And we did a lot of research around renewable energy resources and how to get them into the market. But naturally, as a researcher, you're not really too focused on commercialization, right? And this is why we teamed up actually to start a company in 2018 and really make a difference in bringing this technology to the market.
You know, one thing we found working with some of our customers early on was just how complicated it was for them to do these projects, these microgrid projects especially. They each would literally have an Excel spreadsheet that they built out over years, and it would take, you know, anywhere from dozens to hundreds of hours just to get a simple, you know, go or no go answer as to whether to proceed with the project.
That's why we actually decided on an end-to-end platform, because if you approach each of these as a siloed activity, in our opinion, that's how you actually reduce confidence. That's how you introduce risk.
We are really trying to support the clients from the early stage, from screening process to real economic design, technical design, and implementation. This is also reflected in the product. We have a Discover product which really helps, for example, real estate companies to figure out where they should put their money, where the low-hanging fruits. Then when you have that figured out, you can go deeper with our design product, which is really engineering focused. You can figure out the economics in detail. You can consider subsidies from the government. You can also do very technical stuff like cable and transformer sizing. And then, of course, when you have those technologies and those projects in the field, you want to control them. And you want to control them with the same rules, actually, that you used for the planning, because this, to some extent, guarantees actually the benefits that you were thinking at the beginning.
Where we're wanting to move is to make screening and analyzing these microgrid projects something that is even easier. So to that end, we've been working on a product called Propose, which is designed to have a salesperson or a business analyst be able to come in and enter some information and kind of be able to generate a proposal for a microgrid project. Another one is with EV charging infrastructure. The more EVs we have out there, the more stress there's going to be on the grid. The question becomes, how do we ready the grid to handle that increased demand? We've already started down that path with the EV charging at Xendee, but I really see that as a growth area, just given the size of the EV market and the future of electricity and vehicles.
It might be EV charging today, it might be modular reactors tomorrow, but we will be there. And we will be there hand in hand with our clients to make sure that they get the outcomes that they expect, that their investors receive the profits that they were promised, and that society receives the clean air, the clean water, and the sustainable future that we all hope to leave behind.